Hello, this is Christiana Pranayama. I teach newly signed artists and touring musicians how to get out of their head and into the body so that they can put on legendary performances night after night after night. One of the best methods to get out of your head and into the body is through yoga. And today's class is a 30-minute minimal cues class designed for those already familiar with yoga or yoga teachers. It's for intermediate students who already understand the basic concepts of alignment. So we're going to start at the foot of our mat, sitting in hero's pose. Go ahead and close down the eyes and settle into the body. Set your intention. Remember to stay present by following the breath. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest, and if it's comfortable for you, chin to the ceiling. Look to the right, and then look to the left, gently opening up the neck. Deep inhale in. Exhale out completely through the nose. Bring your left hand to your chest, your right hand on your belly. Feel your breath moving through the body. We'll begin the class with an Om. Deep inhale in. Om. Feel the vibrations reverberate through your body. Slowly flutter open the eyes, come to all fours. Keeping a straight back, let your knees hover off the mat. Picking one foot up at a time, if it's comfortable for you. Wrists directly under shoulders. Lift back to downward dog, pedaling out your feet, finding your dog. Lift the right leg high, open the knee, bring it back to the mat. Same on the left side, open the left leg, bend the knee up to the ceiling. Bring your left foot back to the mat. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back, fingertips on the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, palms on the thighs, straight back. Really push against your thighs, open up your back. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, come up to stand. Reverse swan dive. Palms up to the ceiling. Bring them back through center, through prayer. Now we're properly warmed up, we'll move on to the next sequence. Tadasana. Inhale, arms up overhead, look at your thumbs. Exhale through center, forward fold, palms to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, back into plank pose. Or side plank to the right. Swim the left arm down, and then side plank to the left, right arm to the ceiling. Swim the right arm down, back to plank. You can take your flow or knees, chest, chin into low cobra. And moving through upward facing dog, back to downward dog. A few breaths here. Find your center. Inhale, right leg up. Bring it to your right elbow. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it to center, and through your palms to a low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, take your flow. Downward dog. Repeat the sequence on the left side. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Knee to left elbow, three-legged dog. Knee to right elbow, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, bring it through, low lunge. High lunge, lots of strength. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, take your flow. Downward dog. Hop, jump, or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, palms on the thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Follows through center, down into Tadasana. Close down the eyes, feel your center. Flutter open the eyes. Inhale, arms overhead, palms meet in prayer. Sit back into chair pose, keeping your big toes together, feet parallel, palms in the center of your chest in prayer, elbows out, back straight, twist to the right, inhale, hands overhead, exhale, twist to the left, and step your right foot back into a revolved lunge. Open up your arms if it feels good, driving that right foot back. Open into a reversed lunge, coming through center into Warrior Two. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. Straighten that left leg and come into triangle pose. Right arm reaches to the ceiling. Cartwheel the hand down. You're coming into a standing split. Both hands on the ground, left foot on the ground, right leg rises. Just play here. And practice curtsying a few times. Shakti twist. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, curtsy, bring it to the ground. Into Lord of the Fishes twist. On the left side. Right elbow tucks on the outside of the left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Fire log pose, left leg on top. Falling forward if it's in your practice. Come back up to seated. Bring your left leg all the way around you. You're coming into pigeon pose on the right side. Right leg is bent. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come down and relax. Inhale back up. Tuck the left toes. Bring the right foot to meet the left in downward dog and take a flow. We'll meet in downward dog. Step, hop, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms down through center. Close down the eyes. Feel the fire that you've just made and prepare yourself for the other side. Inhale to chair pose. Palms to chest. Twist to your left to start. Inhale, palms up. Back through center, twist to the right. Lift your left leg and bring it back behind you for a revolved lunge. And then open the arms up if that feels okay for you. Inhale your torso up, arms wide. Go ahead and cartwheel them all the way over to Warrior 2. Back foot is flat on the mat. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior, into Triangle. Left hand reaches towards the ceiling. Swim the left hand down. We're coming into Standing Splits. And practice your Shakti curtsy. So exhale, curtsy. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, curtsy. And bring it down to the mat. For a Lord of the Fishes pose. To the right. Tuck your left elbow on the outside of your right knee and look over your right shoulder. Fire log pose, right leg on top. Forward fold if it's in your practice. Palms up in a gesture of surrender. Or down if you're trying to pull yourself into gravity. You can sway side to side if that feels good for you. Inhale, sit up, flat back. Bring your right leg all the way around to the back of the mat. You're coming into pigeon pose. Left leg bent in front of you. And whenever you're ready, just fall down and find relaxation. Tuck the right toes, bring the left leg back, three-legged dog, into downward dog and take your flow. Meet me in downward dog. Step, hop, or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into chair pose. Stay here for a few breaths. You can do it. Tuck the lower belly in and come up to stand. Hands in prayer overhead for a small back bend. And find Tadasana. Close down the eyes. Feel your center again. Well done. Inhale your palms to your chest. Go ahead and step your right foot back. Open up your feet. We're coming into goddess pose. You can grab your knees and twist one shoulder and then the other. Find what feels good for you here. Straighten the legs, hands on the hips, bring your feet parallel. Inhale, look up, chest rises to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. You can interlace your hands and bring them to the back of your neck, swaying side to side here. Just opening up the back of the legs, the lower back, and the hips. Egg beater pose. Grab your left ankle with your right hand, then thread your left arm through that hole and grab your right knee, the outside of your right knee. And then still holding on to your right leg with your left hand, you're going to let go with your right and then thread it through that hole, grabbing the outside of your left knee and stretching the outside of your left torso this time. Bring your palms directly in front of you. Inhale, flat back. Heel toe your feet in. Malasana. You can take some lion's breaths here if you'd like. And drop it down to the mat for straddle practice. Opening the legs as wide as possible. Side bend to the right. Trying to keep your hips equally into the mat. And then switching to the other side. Side stretch to the left. Trying to glue those hips into the mat equally. Inhale back up to center. Center stretch. And forward fold as much as you can here. We're just practicing, keeping those toes pointed to the ceiling. Bring your knees in. We're coming into Gomukhasana with your left leg on top. You can do the Gomukhasana arms as well. Left arm, left elbow pointing to the ceiling. And forward fold any amount here if it's in your practice. Inhale back up, let go of your grasp, and Keeping your feet where they are, you can just untwist and retwist yourself into Gomukhasana with the right knee on top this time. Right hand, right elbow goes up to the ceiling. Forward fold any amount whenever you're ready. Just feel into the body and remember to breathe. And inhale back up to center. Unclasp the fingers, open the arms out wide. You can give yourself a hug here. Open up the back of the shoulders. Go ahead and uncross the legs. We're coming into staff pose. Feet at the front of the mat, toes pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Finding something you're holding on to, and exhale, let it go. We're going to slowly lower all the way down to the mat, trying to keep the torso as straight and as strong as possible. Into bridge pose. This is the last major pose. Exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your knees in. You can open your knees. You can do happy baby. Go ahead and cross the right leg over the left. Bring your knees to the left side, looking over the right shoulder. And bring your knees back up to center. Switch sides, left leg on top. Let your knees fall to the right. Look over your left shoulder. And bring your knees back up to center. We're going into supine butterfly, or if you'd like to go straight into corpse, feel free. We'll be here for about 1 minute. Slowly coming out of deep relaxation, take a deep breath in. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms out overhead and curl into a fetal position on either side, giving thanks to the mat. Thanks to yourself for being here today. Slowly push yourself up into a seated position, eyes still remain closed. And we'll close this together with an Om. Inhale in. Om. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have new videos coming out every Monday at 8 a.m. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Namaste.